Part two. I got to watch part one and mumbled and bumbled through what I really meant. Yeah. So let me just stoop down here, get on my knees here, and show you what I really meant. IRPs, do the math on them. It's as much as your electric truck. Just my damn IRPs is as much as your electric truck. All right. The motor I buy 4 or 5-year-old electric trucks. I ain't hating on electric. Do what you gotta do. You gotta do you. Do you, boo boo. Forgot to mention body support shafts. Forgot to mention let's get down on this thing here. Steering brace or cap, whatever you plate. Forgot to mention Mad Max aluminum steering, servo horns. Forgot to mention the center diff 2-stage braces where you can just take off the top and change out your joints. MSD spark plug joints. What else? When you're looking at it, it's so much. Internal guts. That's why I want to say the internal guts. Like what you don't see. The internals that I've modified. That you don't even see that. I think I got about 9,000 a clutch in there. It's 78 millimeter. I don't know. Clutch came with it, so I couldn't really do the clutch thing. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. What did I forget? I gotta do a part 2 on this because it's just so much. Now, mind you, I did take some of the X2 parts and put in there, like the pins. You know, that pin, there's a pin that goes through here. I did use that, and that's why I gotta order some parts for the giveaway. Bodegel has contributed my brother, my gas brother, and we're doing this because we love the hobby and we want to support people who are trying to get in the hobby. Only thing I'm getting out of giving away my shit is supporting us, the Insaniacs, the Brotherhood, the Fifth Scale Life. So that's all I'm getting out of this. You know, when your wife pisses you off or whatever and you need to get away and go in your garage and do a little wrenching so you don't make a crash decision, and that helps you, that's why. Because we're men. This is a grown man thing. This ain't no child hobby. Anyway. Still didn't. While I'm ordering the parts, I'm gonna probably disassemble this whole front and get a front. You see, GPM get a front shock tower. GPM has not. They be on and off with it. They'll make a whole bunch of parts, sell them, and don't make no parts for a minute. So I'm gonna buy another shock tower for this. I gotta do. I want to show you. I need to do my front shocks, and this is why. You see my rear shocks here. See how they spring right up. Now look at my fronts. I get stuck. You see that? They're stuck. So I'm gonna rebuild these front shocks. And while I have it all disassembled, I'm going to put a new front shock tower in it. And this is probably send this out with to the winner of the giveaway. I'm going to buy some new servos. You know, I need a new steering horn. You see that line in the front there? I had to cut that line out with a Dremel to get other steering horn out. So probably this servo is not any good, probably, because it's stripped in here but this is connected to the teeth, and we're working on that, and we'll see what we're going to give away. I just want to get you started in the fifth scale life. I want to get you addicted. So I don't want to give you everything, but I want you to be part of our family. Anyway, I forgot my drag here. I think this is Fast Eddie. Has bearings in there. I think my front is 0 degrees also. Aluminum ARMs, GPMs. If you start, if you know, you can look at it from here and like, that's not worth that what he says. You start nickel and diamond and get into the internals of what I've done to this thing, because every diff has fast racing inside. It's metal diffs inside of this. This is 500,000, 1 million diff fluid, 500,000 in the rear. You have to build this truck from the bottom up to be able to appreciate it. Okay, and you see all my screws are all steel. They're all steel, upgraded screws. Every time I drive it, do I have a problem? Yeah, because that's what happens when you're a motorhead and you custom build. You have problems. But I actually look forward to the problems. I drive it, I beat it to find problems, to fix it. Because I'm not really the driver. I'm really the wrencher, the mechanic. It's fun to drive, yeah, but I love to get into the internals of this. The brains, the working mechanics of this masterpiece here. Anyway, we got engine mounts, turtle racing. I can go on and on. It's probably things I'm going to watch this video. It's probably things I should have said. Like I want to get, I got dual steering arms or plastic. That doesn't really matter. You can get the aluminum wire pins. Probably will, just for my benefit. But I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, we about this fifth scale life. You know what I mean? And I know you guys that are just skimming through videos can't appreciate this, but this is a beast. This is a beast. This vehicle will be about is about at least 20 of your vehicles lesser than this. So as always, thanks for watching. Fifth Scales forever. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. For shizzle, dizzle, my nizzle, grizzle.